Uh, Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo. Let's go straight to our daily analysis. Sorry, this is our weekly analysis. So we're going to start with German 30. You know that we're going to do US 30, France 40, NASDAQ 100, gold, US oil, and Euro USD. So as we start with German 40, what do we see here? I'm on a 4-hour time frame. I don't think maybe it will be good to go on a daily time frame. So what do we see here? What I see something which is not really usual, but it's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen. We see some like very strong sell-off around this area. Around this area, you see that was our highest highs because this was the like highest zone. So around this area, we also had something like support, something like that around this area. We had something like that. But you know what? The market decided to just sell off. So as you can see, there is a trend lines that's showing us that the market is like really going down. So we drawn something like this, which was very straightforward. But what I see is this area, it seems to be an area of support, you see, even if we have this downtrend move. So what we want here is for us to see if the market will break here and push up. But at the moment, while we see that the market is still selling, I think the market is like really oversold. So what I'm thinking is the market might push back, you see. That's what I think and that's what I want because I have an order. I have a position around, I don't know if it's this level, I no longer remember, but it's in negative. So actually I hope the market will bounce back and push higher. So what do we see? The bigger structure without saying whether I bought or whether I sell. This shows us that the market might keep going lower before we see some like recovery. Why? Because the structure really supports this, and we see that this is a 4-hour time frame, which means these are the very strongest resistance that we can have. So, but what we want is either we're going to wait for the market to reach this area, but this area shows that the market respected. But if that is not respected, it means we can wait for the market to reach this area, then we can wait for the market to push up. So we're going to wait this time around this area for the market to break this area. When it's above this resistance, it's where we're going to buy. I hope you heard that clearly. We're going to wait for the market to break the resistance first before we even buy, you see. But sometimes the market will break that, and then once you buy, the market can just push lower. It's called fake breakout, you see. Sometimes we're going to experience that. We're going to lose some as we always win some, you see. So, yeah, I think for this week, what we want is for the market to bounce back again. It might push up lower maybe on Monday, or maybe the market might respect this area and push higher. It's possible. So we will see. I'll just wake up early in the morning tomorrow and see what's really happening so that I can give you some like really early daily analysis that I can do tomorrow. But maybe tomorrow we might find that the market is starting to push up because if we remove this support, and if we draw this support here, is going to give us a wedge, which means the market might start to consolidate before we see a push up. That's what I see at the moment, and I don't have to complicate things. So let's go straight to the second one. Let's see what we can get on. Okay, it's US30. Okay, let's see on, oh, USD is also selling like really selling off. Remember, today I'm using 4-hour time frame. So if I don't know if maybe you realize this, US data and German 30, they correlate, guys. They are positively correlating. So which means they mostly move in similar direction. Like if the other one is going down, you might find the other one is also going down. Even if maybe uh, the strength is not the same, the momentum is not the same, but when the other one is going down, even the other one is going down. When this one's trying to push and the other one's trying to push, something like that. That's why we call them positively correlated. So on US30, we can see that the market has been selling off, even if maybe you draw the resistance there. But while the market is going down like this, we see, when we check on our left, we see a lower area which was respected days before. I think maybe it was like what, September or whatever, August, somewhere there. So the market reached this area, and now the market is back on that area again. So this might give us a clue that, okay, maybe the market is going to test, or maybe might respect this area. You can see the market already reached that area. So the market already reached this area. And remember, guys, if you can get your positions here, you can just hold this thing maybe for a month, or maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Why? Because I believe that when the market is about to recover from this area, I think the market will take time to come back to this level, you see. So I don't know. The best thing that you can do is don't risk much. When you have a position, just hold this position. It can just pay you a very nice profit, because I think while the market, if the market respect this area, I don't think we will see it coming back anytime soon. Maybe within 2 months or three, but I think the market from this area is going to like push up if the market really respect this area. But what we see at the moment, we don't really have another support at the moment. What we have is, we have a support from this trending. It shows also, it gives us a support also. You can see that this is also a support, which means the market can still bounce back. Even if maybe it comes to respect this area, you can see that around this area, when the market, let me show you, when the market reaches our support, mostly the market bounce back. When the market reaches this area, when the market reaches, you can see there's a bounce. So even now we reached that area, maybe we will see another bounce, because we also have something like that. If not, if the market is like really going to break this area, it means we will see another strong sell-off, and there's nothing we can do. So it means we're going to look and say, okay, the market is now like dripping, so there is nothing that we can do. Those who sell, they will keep selling, and us who buy, it means we're going to lose, because I think we have a position around these areas. So it means if the market breaks this area, we're going to close those positions. But if not, it means our positions are going to pay off, you see. So yeah, I think maybe for this week on US30, that is what might happen this week. So I'm just waiting for that. I'm waiting for the market just to bounce back around this area, which I think the market already reached. So maybe we might see a small sell-off again to reach this area. I think it's 34,000. 34,600, maybe, before we see another push. But if we see a push, I'm just going to hold this position until I reach this level, maybe 35,400. I'm not going to just hold this position just to close here. So I'm just going to hold this position for longer. Actually, it's a swing trade, because these are the lowest level, guys. They don't just come easily. So it means when they come, it's an opportunity, or if the market can bounce back from this area. If not, it means we're going to close with a loss, but we're going to wait for the market. When it's bouncing back, maybe we will find something to ride on. So I think maybe, for even if maybe we lose from this one, we're still going to get some another opportunities when the market is pushing up. Simple as that. So yeah, let's go to NASDAQ. I think NASDAQ did not really sell off that much. Oh, it's not NASDAQ, it's France 40. Let's go to France 40. because these days we do so many things, guys. I'm trying to help so many people out there who maybe because we trade different things. I was mostly doing the analysis for NASDAQ and US30, but some people requested me to do some other pairs, which our strategy can handle that easily. So what do we see? I think you can just see that very nicely or easy, because you can see that the market is actually, look, the market is actually respecting this. I also talked about this like I think it's Friday or Thursday, because the market has been selling off. So, but again, there is a similar picture here, that you see this level. This, just look at these areas. The market respected from that. So let me just draw that and see if maybe we might find something interesting, because I see something. You see from this area, or let me just start from here. Do you see that? Do you see that? So if I remove this, you will see that, okay, maybe the market might bounce from this area, because from back then you can see from this area, let me check, when was that? Okay, from August. So from August you can see that the market from this area, firstly it was a resistance, broke out, then since then it became a support. It became a support. You can see that it became even now. So today, maybe to, let's say tomorrow or next week, we're just waiting for the market, whether we're going to see the market respecting this area or not. Then we're going to have like our buy pending order somewhere there. Then when the market bounces back, we will be ready. And once our pending order are ready or are triggered, so it means we need to hold this longer. We need to hold until the market reaches this area. Why? Because this is the lowest low, guys. Is the lowest level that we can have at the moment, which means it's an opportunity. It takes time for the market to reach this area, guys. So when the market reaches this area, it means we need to take this serious, because we can make more from only when the market reaches this area. Look, when the market reaches this area, every day every time the market just pushes higher, you see. So even here, it means don't just get out when you see some small profit. You can log that, then the market might push higher. Or another image here, or a picture, what I see is we might have something like this, a wedge, where the market might start to consolidate, maybe before the market breaks above, or maybe breaks our support and start to sell off. But that we will see that tomorrow. We're not going to say anything today, because we still have some daily analysis tomorrow. So we will see when the market, if the market is going to break this area, or maybe the market is going to start to try to push up, you see. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I hope the information, guys, is like really helpful. If it's helpful, guys, please on the comments you can just say yes, it's helpful, so that I can see that, okay, I'm really helping people out there. So now we are on NASDAQ 100. So NASDAQ 100 now it's also selling off. This, guys, when we see the market selling off like this, these are the opportunities we need. We really need this. So on Friday, I think I did something like, I don't know if it's Friday or Thursday. We had something like this, like a wedge. You see that the market was just doing something like that. Then after, guess what? The market just broke this area. And if you still remember, I said we have something like this. This might be the area that we can say maybe the market might respect, you see. So let's check if maybe we might find something else, because there is different zones here. So the market might respect this area or this area. If you can see this area is very close, so it means around 15,400 the market might respect this and push higher. Or if maybe the market keeps going lower, around 15,200. but that we will just wait for tomorrow and see if the market is respecting this area or not. So at the moment, it means you just have to wait and see what will really happen, because there's nothing that we can do at the moment. The market is like really selling off, so we just need to wait for the market to see and if maybe it's respecting these zones or not, you see. So yeah, I think maybe from there you just have to come back tomorrow early in the morning, watch the daily analysis and see what happened, because I think when around in the midnight tomorrow, early in the morning, I think the market might keep going lower or maybe might try to bounce back. But I hope maybe the market will come very close to this area so that we can have a very nice buy, you see. Or else maybe the market might keep going lower, maybe until it reaches this area, or maybe even worse. We will see what might happen. But it means tomorrow you just need to wait and see, or maybe you can just wake up early and see if maybe the market is respecting your support area here or not, you see. So let's go straight to gold. Let's go straight to gold. Guys, I wish or I hope you have a very nice trading week. I wish you a winning streak this week. So the best thing that you can do, make sure that you don't lose hope in this game, guys. Everything's possible, but the best thing that you know that you can try to learn, just know that everything is learned, guys. Don't just try to shortcut everything, because some people they just like to shortcut everything. That's why it takes time for them to make it in this industry. To make it is not like you're supposed to be a millionaire, but as long as you can survive with whatever that you have or whatever that you make, yeah, it's better than nothing. I don't think maybe that is an issue, you see. So on gold, what do we see on gold? I see a very nice structure. It's a very nice structure. You can see that the market is creating something like this. So the market was like there was a support here. Then that support, you can see that is broken. That support is no longer there, or it's no longer that strong. Why? Because we saw a very strong sell-off. You can see here, this was a very nice support. After this, when the market break this area, you see the market retested, went down, came back for the second time and retested here again, and now the market is now pushing lower. So what do we do from here? Nothing. If you miss the market from this sell-off, it means you just have to wait for the market to give you another structure that you can rely on. Maybe when you look on your left, maybe you might find something, but at the moment I don't see anything. Everything is like bit far, so I can't say maybe it's this area or whatever. So it means you just have to wait for the market to give you something. Maybe when you draw some support line around this area, maybe you might find something, but wait for the market to show you that, okay, I'm respecting this area. Or maybe you can say, okay, the market respected this area. Yes, it's fine, but wait for tomorrow and see if the market is really respecting that. The best thing is just wait. You have that patience, and if you have that, yeah, most of the things they will just become much easier. Not like simple, but will come. They won't be as difficult as they won't be as difficult as you might think, you see. So yeah, you can see this area is also it's something like a support. You can see that. So if the market comes here, we might expect to buy, because this area is no longer valid. So it means we have to remove this area and see if the market respect this area, then we can buy, you see. So let's go straight to US oil. US oil, I'm trying to be quick because I don't want to make this video very long. But if you really want to make it, and if you want to make money in the market, it means you won't be lazy to just to watch a video, like a 20 minutes video, because people that are lazy just to watch only 20 minutes video, but at the same time they just want to make money. There's no those are also shortcuts. If you don't know, if you want to take shortcuts on your learning process, you might find it difficult to make it in this market. So let's, on US oil, I also see something like this. The market was like on a very nice uptrend, but the market changed that formation. Now it's just like you can see the market was just pushing up, but on that push up we also had another structure which made something like this, which confirmed with our support. If you still remember, I don't know if it's Friday or Thursday, I talked about this area, but since we had some position, I never took this position because, but I saw this position. The another thing is, guys, it doesn't mean that if you trade maybe six instruments or whatever, it doesn't mean you just have to take each and every position that you see. If you have a like open position, you can just leave that position and relax and do other things. So for this week, what do we see? I see that we had a nice support here. The market is respected this zone very nicely. So but at the moment we don't see where the market is really respecting, maybe this area or maybe this, I don't know, because the market seems the market was like really respecting that area. I don't know if maybe the market will respect that. So it means we need to wait for a very nice resistant area to happen. Or if that doesn't happen, it means we'll be waiting for the market on the support area where we'll be ready to shoot. You see, if not, it means we just have to wait until the market gives us something. Then it's where we're going to say, look, man, everything is perfect, the structure is there. It means maybe we're going to do something like that, I hope maybe you understand that, guys. You see, so let's go to the last one, euro usd. You can see, guys, here everything is just selling off. Most indices, they are just selling off. You can see that they are all selling off. So it means when you see that, I hope you see an opportunity. Look here, 0.65%, 33, 0. It means when the market has to recover this, guys. I never seen 10 here. I never seen -10 or -20 on something. It means when you see these negatives, mostly there will be enough buyers in the market. Then the market might take a U-turn. Then the market might start to buy. I hope you understand that, guys. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So let's see what is happening here. So you can see this, guys, from Friday the market has been like really playing with us, guys. The market is really playing with us. We saw that the market was back on the support area, but now it's back again on a sell-off. We had this nice bullish momentum. Then from this area you see that the market started to create moves like this, like consolidation. Then after, look what happened, the market came back, but again the market just tried to push lower. You see, so if you check this nicely, this is quite similar to what we saw on gold. You see, this is what we saw on gold. It means now the market is, you can see this area, it's like a support. So we see that the market, the time the market consolidate, the market was consolidating, it was consolidating around you can see the market was consolidating around this area. You can see the market was consolidating around this area. So there is possibility that the market can touch this area and bounce back. So remember, we no longer talk about this support. Why? Because it's broken. It means it's no longer valid. It's no longer valid. We no longer talk about it. So it means this area, it might be an area of support. So maybe the market will try to push up. You see, maybe the market will try to push up. So I hope maybe you understand that, guys. If this support is not respected, it means we might see some aggressive sell off. You see, so it means what you can wait is you can just wait for the market to try bounce back from this area. Maybe you can have a nice buy. Why? Because we no longer talk about this. So, or if the market keeps selling off, we might say the market might try to push lower. You see, then you will look maybe for a sell position, wait for a market to retest, then you can just sell. Or if you don't wait, you still fine, but sometimes it's very, very important or to wait for some confirmation, even if they don't happen now and then. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please share the video with your friends, with your family, those guys who really want to learn about analyzing, and maybe who want some like daily updates. You can just compare with with your strategy or how you analyze, and you can just make a powerful strategy, you see. So thank you guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bow.